فادخلي في عبادي وادخلي جنتي.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Ahmed Ma'ino. My given name still is Naoki. I'm from Japan, originally from Aichi, which is the middle of Japan, and currently living in Chiba next to Tokyo and working in Tokyo. And I'm one of the 4 imams of Japan Muslim Association. After coming to the conviction with Islam that this is the one I was always looking for, I still had fear and anxiety towards my future because I was one of those who look at Islam with biased viewpoint against. So I knew if I took the final step, over coming across the red line of becoming and entering into the world of Islam and Muslims, how would I be looked at in Japanese society, in my own society? I would be looked at very strange, weird person. That was the reason which made me of coming across the final line. But then watching the film of Malcolm X gave me the last push, encouraged me, alhamdulillah. Well, they misunderstood. Although I told my parents my story of coming to Islam from A to Z, but they misunderstood. Yeah, they thought Islam could be same or very similar to such fanatic people. When I was wanting to take permission from my father to go study abroad in Kuwait for the sake of learning Arabic language, I was already entering a university majoring Arabic language in Osaka. Then he said no. Then he started asking me why you are still Muslim. Quit being a Muslim. I told him no, I can't. Dad, you know that ever since I became Muslim, did I become nuts? Did I become worse than before? He knows inside himself it's not. I mean, his son, didn't become any worse. Then finally he goes, okay, then you are not my son anymore. Although his latter time before dying, he even told me that if I start living with you, I will be ready to embrace Islam or something. But my family circumstance didn't allow that. So. One of the reasons for that is because they understand that Islam is true. And because they understand straight away inside themselves, after recognizing Islam as truth, they know that they have to accept it. But if they accept it, it'll be a burden on them. So they act with hatred and against it. Because without the teachings and the education of Islam, our nafs becomes very fat and huge and powerful against us.
أيتها النفس المطمئنة ارجعي